Hi, this is the Phantom Safety Pin, and I have a brief little update to alert you guys about. Now, as most of you already know, I'm in college, and actually, this winter is going to be my last semester there. Yeah, I'm going to graduate. So, in the spring, I'm going to be walking and getting my degree. I'm so excited about that. Because of that, and because of how busy my winter is going to be this year, my winter semester, I am trying to pre-plan my LP schedule for 2013. And I have run into a little bit of a snag. First of all, if you guys don't know, the poll results from the Winter LP poll that I posted, that video, are in. Tallied all the vote, and by a landslide, the traditional LP won. So, more Flash games for you guys, and I get to have fun showing you some of my favorite games, and some games that have been recommended to me by various fans. As I said, that leaves the Slenderman Shadow LP as a viable choice for next year. So that is going to be sometime next year, I just don't know when. And there's actually, to make it more interesting, I'm going to have a little bit of a story with it that is pretty much a tribute to series like Marble Hornets and Tribe 12, Everyman Hybrid. There's one out there right now called Willow Adder that I really enjoy, that I watch quite frequently. If you love Slenderman, go check it out, it's cool. But back on track. I have it set for position. It could be happening in the spring, or it could be happening in the fall. It's not going to happen in the summer because I don't want to do a scary LP and then another scary one in the fall. Why would I do that? That doesn't make much sense. It's like, well, this wasn't as scary as this, and I don't want to have that problem. So, as of right now, I have about 2 options that I can do for the spring, 2 for the summer and 2 for the fall. The option I have for the spring, in addition to Slendy Shadow, is I was thinking of doing a knockoff Pokemon game called Pocket Monsters Go Go. It is a bootleg. It is not a real Pokemon game, and I just thought it'd be kind of interesting to do a game that's a little bit what the hell is going on, because it's not supposed to be a real game. It's a knockoff. And the other option for the fall, besides Slendy Shadow, that I was thinking of doing, is indie horror and flash horror. Remember how with the Creepypasta LP, the Pokemon Creepypasta LP, I did several games? I would like to do that again, and that is going to entail several indie horror games, like there's one called Masked, there's one called I'm Scared, a Pixelated Nightmare, and yes, there is another Slenderman game out there called The Slender's Woods that I'd like to play, but it's an adventure and puzzle solving game. Very much not a get all 8 pages style Slender game. Very different, which is why I would love to do it. It'd be great. I'd have a lot of fun with it, and I'm sure you guys would have fun with it too. There's also a lot of Flash games that are horror games out there I could do. There's tons, like literally tons of them. But the only problem with doing Flash horror games in the fall is that I am then going to be doing a bunch of Flash games in the winter, and it's like, why do Flash on top of Flash? That's a little too much. And then the 2 choices I have for the summer that could go in the spring as well if I so chose are Ebe, which is I believe a horror puzzle game. It's like a really weird game. And the other one is called Yume Nikki, which I'm pretty sure you guys know about by now. It's that weird Japanese game where you're dreaming and weird shit happens, and just weird. And then the third option I have for the summer is Metroid Zero Mission, which is kind of the odd duck out, because it's not really a scary game or a strange game. It's just Metroid. Everyone's played Metroid. So the options I have right now are, for the spring, you may choose either Slenderman Shadow or Pocket Monsters Go Go Go. For the summer, you could choose Yume Nikki, Ebe, or Metroid Zero Mission. And for the fall, you could choose either Slendy Shadow or indie horror / flash horror. Any of them can be interchangeable for the most part, and that's where the rub is. So I'm kind of humbly asking you guys for help right now, because I have no idea which of those games are going where and what I'm going to do with them. I'd like to do all of those games at some point, I just don't know where. And the thing is, I love the Mythos, and I do want to do Slendy Shadow next year, but I don't want to do it if you guys are going to get sick of it already. I know you guys are sick of the Slenderman games. Everybody's sick of them, and I don't want to make you guys feel like I'm not listening to you. Because I do listen to you guys, I listen to my fans, I love interacting with my fans, I love all of you guys, but I need a little help, guys, and I thought maybe you guys would be the best to ask, since you guys are going to be watching the final product. All of these could be really fun games for me to play, I just don't know which to pick, is the problem, and I can only do 4. So, if you'd like to help me out, maybe leave some helpful comments, that would really help me out. That's about all I had to say. So, until it's ever, this is the Phantom Safety Pin signing off, and I will see you this December when we go a-walking in a winter wonderland and share in some interesting new Flash games. Some interesting, some a little twisted, and yes, Sushi Cat as well.
Take care, guys.